Welcome to our channel eBotany. Today we are going to learn about the plant families Anonaceae. This family we are study according to the Bentham and Hooker system of classification, that is a systematic position, silent feature, floral formula, floral diagram, examples and economic importance. In SYBSC, total 8 families which we are studying, that is Anonaceae, Brassicaceae, Myrtaceae, Rubiaceae, Solanaceae, Apocynaceae, Nectarinaceae and Amaryllidaceae. These are the total 8 families. Now today we are studying the family Anonaceae. Now we are focusing on the systematic position. The class is a dicotyledon because the formation of two cotyledons. Subclass is a polypetally. Petals are free. That's why polypetally. Series is thalamiflory. Thalamus is a conical shape. That's why thalamiflory. Order is Aranales because the gynoecium is apocarpus and the family is Anonaceae. Okay, this is the systematic position of Anonaceae family. Now we are focusing on the silent features. Okay, now first is that the habit. The most of the plants which are involved in the Anonaceae families are the trees. Example is the Poelthia longifolia. Okay. Now some are the example like as a Annona squamosa, that is a sitafal. Okay. Some plants are woody climbers also. Now example is that the Atrabotis. Okay, this is the Atrabotis which is a woody climber. The leaves are completely simple, alternate. Now look at the simple and alternate. This is the completely alternate. They are arranged. Okay, they are completely exstipulate. Okay, and the petiole is too small. Okay, small petiole present. There are also this leaf also having a wavy margin. Now look at this wavy type of a margin. Okay, as well as the flowers. The flowers are complete flowers. Okay, flowers, complete flowers. When we say that when the calyx, corolla, okay, androecium and the gynoecium, when these four whorls are present, then we say that it is a perfect or a complete flower. Bisexual, both sex are both reproductive unit, androecium and gynoecium are present. Sometime there are some cases there are rarely unisexual. This flower is a regular, that is a radial symmetrical. Okay, actinomorphic. They are a star shape in a structure. Flower is a star shape structure. Hypogynous type of a flower, that is a superior kind of a ovary. Look at this flower, that is a Poelthia. Okay, Poelthia longifolia Ashoka tree. Okay, it is actinomorphic hypogynous flower and star shape in a structure. Okay, now the next is that the calyx. Calyx is nothing but the sepals. Sepals are a three. Okay, three sepals. Now these are 1, 2 and 3 sepals. Okay, they are completely free. Okay, as well as these free sepals just touch to each other. Okay, slightly fused together. Okay, so such a kind of estivation called as a velvet type of a estivation. Estivation means the arrangement of sepal and petal. Okay, now the corolla petal. Petals are three, 1, 2 and 3. These are the completely free. Polypetalous. Okay, thick and fleshy, completely pale yellow green in color. Okay, and it also having a velvet type of a estivation like as a calyx. Androecium. Androecium, it is a male reproductive unit called as a stamen. Stamens are free. They are present below from the gynoecium. Okay, they are thick, bearing a dithecous type of a anther. Dithecous, here bilobe type of a structure get connected. This is a bilobe type of a structure, two lobe form. Okay, this bilobe type of a structure get connected to each other with the hood-like connective. Now this is a hood-like connective. That's why it is called as a dithecous type of anther. And this is the special characteristics of this family. Okay, now the gynoecium. Gynoecium, it is a female reproductive part. Okay, the ovary is a superior. Now superior, why superior? Because the floral parts like the calyx, corolla, androecium are present below the ovary, okay, below the gynoecium, okay. This is the carpel and these are the stamens, okay. Now look at in the flower, this is the petal, okay. Now in that, this is the carpel and at this portion there is a stamens, okay. Now here we are found that the marginal or the basal placentation, marginal at the at the ventral suture, the number of the locules are present. In each locule one ovule is a present, okay. That's why it is a marginal. And the basal, that means one ovule is a present at the basal portion, okay. So that is a basal type of a placentation. Both type of placentation found in the Anonaceae family. The pollination. Now, what is the meaning of pollination? Transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma. It is a entomophilous. That means with the help of insect. The fruit is a aggregate. Aggregate type of fruit means the fruit is a form. Whole fruit is formed with a single kind of a flower. Okay, look at the some fruits. It is an example, Artrabotice. Okay, this is the fruit of a Annona reticulata, ramphal, Annona squamosa, chitafal, and Ashoka tree. These are the four examples. These are the four aggregate type of fruits. Now the floral formula and the floral diagram. Okay. Now the floral formula. Here BR means this is the bracteate. Okay. Bracteate. The bracteate, this symbol indicate by this. Okay. This is the bracteate. Actinomorphic. Okay. The radial, the star-shaped structure. Okay. Radial. Now the this symbol indicate that the bisexual. This is the bisexual androecium and gynoecium. Okay. P indicate that perianth. When perianth we say that when the calyx and corolla is not differentiated. Here 3 plus 3 plus 3. That means this outer side 3, then again inner side 3, and again inner side 3. That is 3 plus 3 plus 3. When it is a differentiated, that is a calyx and corolla when differentiated, at that time K3, that means there is a sepals 1, 2 and 3, while as corolla 1, 2, 3, again inside 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Androecium indefinite, gynoecium also indefinite. This is the symbol for indefinite, and the slipping line indicate that gynoecium is a superior kind of a ovary. Okay. This is the floral formula of Anonaceae family. Now these some common examples of the Anonaceae family. First, Annona squamosa, Annona reticulata, Arborictis, Poelthia longifolia. These are the four common examples of a Anonaceae family. Now the economic importance. Now economic importance, the first is the food. Okay. Now look at this fruit. This is the custard apple fruit, which is a completely fleshy, okay, edible and juicy type. It is used for the preparation of a soft drink and jellies. Recent analysis shows that it contains 18% of a sugar amount. So they are having a good value, okay, good demand or good demand in a market. So most of the farmers are focused for the cultivation of such a kind of a plants. The second plant is that the Ashoka tree. This is Ashoka tree is useful for to the ornamental purpose, okay, for the beautification of nature. The stem and the wood of the Ashoka tree is completely erect, so they are useful for to the preparation or the making of cricket stumps. The some flowers, that is Artrabotice flowers, are too much scented, so they are used for to the perfume preparation. And the seeds of Annona reticulata, they are having some antibacterial property. The oil which is extracted from this seed, it is used for the preparation of soap and the insecticides. These are the some common economic importance. Now we are focusing on one example of Anonaceae, that is Annona squamosa. Okay, botanical name. This is the plant of the Annona squamosa. The common name, sugar apple or the custard apple. Class is a dicotyledon. Subclass Polypetalae. Series Thalamiflorae. Order Ranels. Family Anonaceae. Genus Annona. Species Squamosa. Now we are study the Characters, okay, the habit, it is completely small tree. Because of the tree, it is having a taproot system, okay. There are stem is a completely branch, okay, aerial type of a stem, okay, and woody stem. The leaf is a simple kind of leaf, okay, alternate, they are arranged at alternately, okay, completely extipulate, entire margin, completely they are having a entire margin. In that, in the Ashoka tree there is a wavy margin, okay, this is the entire margin. In the obsolete, okay, oblanceolate, the oblanceolate means the leaf is maybe circular, okay, or the oval shape. The obtuse, the tip of the leaf is a rounded or blunted, okay, this is a, or circular, we say that the circular, okay, this is obtuse. The inflorescence, the number of the flowers or two or more flowers are arranged at the axil of each leaf. Now the next is the flower. Flower is a bracteate, okay, bracteate type of flower, okay, bract is present, hermaphrodite, androecium and gynoecium both are present. Complete flower. Now complete, when we say that the complete flower, that means when the four whorls, that is a calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium, both four whorls, that is these four whorls when they are present, we say that the complete flower. Actinomorphic, okay, this flower is completely star shaped in structure, and this spirocyclic, okay, this is the spirocyclic gynoecium, and it shows the hypogynous type of a flower and the superior kind of a ovary. Now the calyx. Calyx means nothing but the sepals. Sepals are this is the sepals, okay, 1, 2 and 3. These are sepals. The sepals are 3, okay. The sepals are polysepalous, okay, free sepals and united at the base, okay. It shows the velvet type of a estivation. The corolla is nothing but a petal. Petals are also 3, 1, 2, 3. They are polypetalous, free petals, fleshy and the pale yellow in color and velvet type of a estivation. Androecium is a male reproductive unit called as a stamen. Stamens are numerous and spirally arranged. Here the number of the stamens are spirally arranged on a conical receptacles, okay. As well as the filament is a too much short. Now look at the structure of a stamens, okay. The filament is a too much short. This is the filament too much short, and diathecous anthers. In the above slide we are discussing about the diathecous. That means here the hood like connectives is a present, we say that a diathecous anther, and adnate type of a stamen. That means adnate, the short filament, okay, which is a present at the basal portion of a stamen, anther, okay. So that adnate type of a stamen. Gynoecium is a female reproductive part, okay. It is having a multicarpellary, many carpels are present, okay. These carpels are not united, they are apocarpous, means they are free carpels, not fuse, okay. Okay, they are spirally. Now these are the these are the free carpels which are spirally arranged and form a superior kind of a ovary, okay, hypogynous type of a ovule. Now here the unilocular, only one in one locule one ovule is present, okay. Style is too short, okay. Here this style is short and the stigma is long, okay. Now here the number of the locules, so number of the locules are present, and each locule one ovule is present, and this one ovule form a one single seed. Now the placentation. Placentation is that the basal placentation, that means ovule is arise from the base, so that basal type of a placentation. Now the fruit of the Annona squamosa. It is a aggregate type of fruit. We say that it is an etario of berries. Number of the locules, this is one chamber, second, third. The number of locules form a number of ovules, and each ovule form a one single seed. That means we say that it is an etario of berries. Now the floral formula. The floral formula form a floral diagram. Okay. Now the flower is a bracteate. Now looking Look at this symbol, that is a bracteate. It is actinomorphic, okay, actinomorphic flower. It is a complete bisexual, androecium and the gynoecium. The sepals are a 3, 1, 2, 3. Petals are a 3 plus 3, 1, 2, 3, and again 1, 2, and 3. Androecium, indefinite, okay, indefinite type of androecium, and gynoecium also indefinite with having a superior ovary. Okay, superior or the hypogynous type of a flower. Okay, the clipping line indicate that the superior ovary. This is the floral formula and the floral diagram. Now, the special or the distinguishing characters of the Anonaceae family. That means first distinguishing character is that they, according to the habit, that is they are having a woody tree, okay, or a climber habit also. This is the distinguishing character. The second related to the leaves. Leaves, that is leaves are alternate or and exstipulate. Okay. Now they related to the calyx and corolla. Okay. The calyx and corolla shows the velvet type of a estivation. Okay. Next distinguishing character related to the flower. Flower is a actinomorphic, bisexual, and the spirocyclic hypogynous flower, and the superior kind of a ovary. Hypogynous flower, that is a superior kind of a ovary. But main thing is that the spirocyclic, okay. The anther, okay, anther is a dithecous type. That means formation of a hood-like connective. It is a main distinguishing characters of a Anonaceae family. And the fruit is a aggregate type of a fruit, okay. Aggregate fruit which is formed from the single flower, okay. This is called as an aggregate type of a fruit. These are the some main special or distinguishing characters of a Anonaceae family. Okay, I hope you all are understand the Anonaceae family, its example. Okay, thank you. If you are a like, kindly subscribe the channel for the more next families video. Okay, thank you. Thanks once again.